From Akhand Jyoti, May-June 2020. The present crisis is an indication of the dawn of new era. An assurance to global community by Yugrishi Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya. Discourse delivered in 1986. The circumstances in which you are living today will not remain so in the coming days. There is going to be a drastic change in them. Two tasks will be carried out simultaneously: destruction and creation. You will witness the devastation all over the world. You will be alive to see it. I too will be there, but in the subtle form. Acharya Shri voluntarily shed his physical sheath in 1990. I will be on the battlefront with my subtle body. I too will go on fighting along with you during this transition period. What will happen during this time? There will be disasters. You too will not be spared by the trials and tribulations in this period. You may think that you have a home, business, job, etc., so you will not suffer even if the whole world does. You should know, when the thunderstorms or fierce gales strike, no man remains safe. In fact, nature is very angry with us. You are witnessing high temperature in winter and cold in summer. Either there are heavy rains and floods, or no rains and drought. That is to say, nature may create such problems that you may not even get bread and butter. When the pandemics spread, doctors say that they have not read or heard about them, that they were not taught about them. What medicine can they prescribe? Such pandemics are going to strike again and again. We are surrounded by the fury of nature. We are surrounded by poison, by the shortage of daily necessities, by inflation and by corruption. In such testing times, I am worried about two categories of people. One is my soul kins, who are my disciples of the Gayatri Parivar. Now, in 1986, there are 24 lakhs in number. They are like my own children to me. I have divided my own spiritual power into two parts. One part is to be used for the welfare of the entire world, and the other is for my soul kins, the Gayatri Parivar fraternity. Now, I am divided into two halves. The 24 lakh people are my family members, and the remaining 500 crore of the human race are not precisely family members, but they are my relatives, neighbors, and friends. This entire human race is like Atmabhavat Sarvabhuteshu. They appear to me like my own soul. Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam. This world is like my own family. I will save you and save the world. I am not a scholar. I am a tapasvi. Since my childhood to date, I have lived the life of a tapasvi. Therefore, whatever spiritual power a tapasvi should possess, I own that. This world is passing through an unprecedented turmoil. So what would I do? I would gather all the countries on one platform and make a Chakravarti kingdom. That is, all the states would merge together to form a single global nation, free of the narrow and selfish boundaries of nationalism that are the root cause of all conflicts and wars across the globe. The entire planet would have one religion, humanity. There would be one management. The setup would be such that all are equal and they would have equal rights. They would live like a larger family. I have made a larger family, Gayatri Parivar, in my life, and I am now preparing to knit the whole world as a family. How will I do without Guruji? You may ask. My son, I will come to your home and I will take care of you and your family. My state is such that I can live with you like a physician, surgeon, or nurse. I would cure the patients. The testing times that I see coming would be perilous. I would not only protect you like an umbrella, but also try as much as possible to make your future as well as the future of your family members bright. That is how I am going to utilize my 50% power. With the remaining 50%, I will transform this world into heaven. Will you fight? You may ask. Yes, I would fight. A foundation is dug first before the house is built. There is going to be a lot of struggle in digging the foundation. If I talk to other people as I am talking to you, would they believe me? Then what should be done? They have to be taught in the language they better understand. Those who do not understand without threat, I will compel them to. I would make them realize by power. Those who understand by gentle means, I would make comprehend by gentle means. All the countries of the world are to be united. How gigantic is this task? The haves have grabbed the land, and have nots have nothing to use. This inequality has to be removed. All the people would share equally and live joyfully. This opportunity of caring and sharing must be given to all. In a family, there is one management, and each member has a share in the total earning. I nourish a dream of making the world like a family. If there is a need for demolition, I will do that also. Great power is indwelling within me, which, when witness corruption, immorality, impropriety, and injustice, it shakes me and asks me to fight against it. Who am I? You may call me a warrior. I have to create, and I also have to destroy at the same time. I would use my power in breaking as well as making. All this is to be done for the welfare of the world. And what about you? I would look after you as well as uplift you. I would not let hardships unnerve you. I would make you rise on all the fronts, on the money front as well. My son, in the coming days, no one would be able to accumulate gold bars in one's home. Even now, the rich men's homes are being raided. In the future, the raids would be more intense. Moreover, there would be no fiat money in those days. So how could I give you the same? I would not make you a millionaire. I would make you rich in virtues. I would make you empathetic, thoughtful, great, and like a seer. I would make you a devta, godlike. I have a burning desire to transform you as well as the whole world. I would make the entire world so much happy, healthy, and harmonious that it would appear like a heaven. The people living in this transformed world would look like humans on the surface, but from inside they would be divinely restructured. The divinity would spread from their every pore. This is my plan for ushering in new era.